18 years ago, when M-Pesa started. There was a lot of criticism. People laughed and pointed and said, this makes no sense. It's the same way when OpenAI started, and I reference that because I know so much about them. And there was a scruffy team of a few people. DeepMind, which was Google's own AI tool, had outmanned, outgunned, outshined them in ways that people looked at them and thought, what are you doing? They did Dota, which got them a little bit of money from Microsoft, but still everybody looks down on them until ChatGPT came out, and now the world is scrambling to try and catch up. It's not about how many people you throw at it, how much money you have. I mean, definitely go and ask DeepMind. They will tell you that they had everything at their feet. It's how much dedication, focus, and incentive your small team of scruffy workers has. And Africa is the most scruffy, incentivized young people you've ever seen. Practically, let's begin. From wherever we will start, let's begin. Because whether it is MTN's Momo or Safaricom's M-Pesa or Old Mutual or all the companies that have created the change they have on the continent, they started from nothing. Dangote started from, he's the one who built the billions he has. All the folks who have done phenomenal things, Strive, who's opening up cassava in South Africa, they started from nothing, but they have built in their lifetimes empires because they understood that there was a need and they could service that need. There's no way in the world that there's a need like our continent. And there are no other people that understand it like we do and have the skills and the tools around us to be able to do something with it.
And in agriculture and in health.
In all these sectors, education and
yes,
so many. So when I hear only 3% of Kenya is covered by health insurance, I don't think, this is such a disappointment. I think, look at that 97% opportunity that somebody just needs to come and take over. And I can guarantee you this, and I promise you this, and I will even come back here 10 years later and tell you the truth. A lot of sectors will be tossed over their heads. They will be flipped over in their heads because younger generation of folks will come up and recognize that there's an opportunity for us to use AI to change how insurance is done in Kenya, or to change how banking is done in East Africa, or to change how people engage with content on the continent, like you are doing. And when those industries flip, when just one success story is created, the whole continent is set ablaze, because now nothing is set on stone.
And we can have one entrepreneur in Kenya or anywhere else on the continent, building $1 billion business as one individual using artificial intelligence
I can tell you this.
In order to build a globally game-changing
There's a
product.
running bet, I believe it's in Y Combinator, of the one founder $1 billion company. Yeah. There's a running bet. When is it going to happen? Yeah. Currently, you're looking at companies like Cursor and Lovable that are 20 months in and $1 billion companies already with annual recurring revenues excessive of $200 million. This company is not 2 years old. And it's getting faster and faster and faster in its valuation and its use and uptake. So it's bound to happen.
And I also want to add to that argument, like